This mile is unlike any other mile track that's out there. It's a special place. There's no way around it. First came here in '99, somewhere in there, in an ASA car, and just absolutely fell in love with it. I just couldn't believe the transitions into the turns, the banking in the corners, and then how you had to climb back up onto the straightaway. And it really reminded me of driving on the dirt my off-road days. But when I came back in the 48 car, and I just was able to put the track together, and we swept that first year, our rookie year, and kept winning and winning and winning, and a few got away actually. I knew that being a part-time driver was going to have its limitations and complications, and I'm totally fine with that, and I'm at a different point in my career than I was when I was living this day in and day out.
Thank you and welcome back.
Thank you.
And I'm also wearing multiple hats, one as a team owner and one as a competitor. It's a new world, and I'd really need to keep an open mind to driving style, lines on track.
It's not like I remember it here either, where we would just had so much straightaway speed that down the hill, that landing moment was pretty frightening.
I'm sure there's a lot of all things going through Corey's mind right now.
I think having it snug is the way to go. The free side, it's such a big drop-off that you can't control it or drift through that slide, that it's just not worth screwing with.
I had a similar issue when we went back out. We tightened it up, and I felt like it was even freer on exit. So it's just like cycle of tires or something, I don't know. But
the marbles are awful too with this tire.
It's real bad.
All right, good job, buddy.
He just needs laps, and that's what this weekend is about. And with a 20-minute practice session at a track with a lot of tire wear, he's got an uphill battle, but I think he has the right headspace and approach for it.
Free.
Corey said the same thing. We tried to tighten up a little with air pressure just before you. Your 1 and 2 was actually pretty good, throttle-wise, right? Like compared to the.
You can change tire pressures, you can change a little bit of cross weight, and you have some shot clicks, but you cannot fundamentally change the car in practice and qualifying. And that's really one of the things I'm trying to get used to with the next-gen car. As I'm trying to get it pointed for the second apex and playing with the throttle, and I was surprised. It just felt like there was a lot of travel in the front when I rolled in and out of it in my my race runs. Probably my first time on track. There were a few moments. I was trying to get by the 99. I was hopeful that I could get close to him in the center of the corner and kind of wedge him up out of the way or get some air in there to move him. And I didn't get on his ass, but I felt like I was close enough with previous generations cars it would have done something, and it didn't do anything. And then when he would cut the stream off at the second apex and I was behind him, it was just loss of downforce, pretty balanced. I just lost all four, and I used up more road than I expected on exit. I don't know how to think about stuff right now. So I'm asking more questions than anything, so I hope I'm not confusing or aggravating. We let Matt be aggravating. I try not to be aggravating.
Davey doesn't mind when you ask questions. It's only if I ask a question.
That's right.
Give it up for Jimmy!
The true competitor in me is as frustrated as you would expect. I mean, that's just what a competitor has in their DNA.
I've got a just lose. Hang on, baby, hang on. You coming inside.